Yay, live. Right, let me share some stuff. But no one's going to join anyway. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. I will be with you shortly. Ah, fuck it, I can't be asked sharing. Right, where am I? Right, chat, need that up. Okay. Ignore the background, I just can't be bothered changing the background. One more here, excuse me. Really? What? No, No! Just bear with me. I said no one else will join. I skip words a bit. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, ignore the background. I just can't be bothered to change the background because I'll be using this background later for when I do my last stream tonight. I'll get to that in this. Should I do the Vicky Guerrero? No. Well, there's nothing green on here, and the computer finds a green bit and removes it. Right. I just can't be bothered sharing because half the time I do share, no one joins. You know what I mean. But it's been a while since you've joined, but I gather being busy is not easy, and I'm finding it a struggle right now. So this is what brought me to do this little update right now. I've got so much paperwork, I have not bothered to read it properly, and I didn't get a chance to rehearse, as most people call rehearsing the script. Yeah, I write scripts for my stuff. So, where's your hello? Hello, Major Bright Rose Ryan, welcome to the stream, and hello, Cosmos. And can we remove that bit? I don't like that word, it's not my thing. Go back to the old thing. Or just say hello, Dan, that will do me. You know I'm very difficult taking compliments. Right, where do I start? I've got so much paperwork. I hate scripts. But you have to do it, otherwise you get this. Ramble. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'll just give it a few little seconds, because sometimes notifications do work on YouTube. I'll give that a little tiny bit. Yeah, Buddy would do. Yeah, I don't mind Buddy. Hello, Buddy. It's okay. You know what I'm like, I just don't. What about Teddy Bear? No, please don't bring up Teddy. There's a little history with that, so. But you didn't know, so don't need to say sorry right now. Just please don't. I don't know if you were around at that time, but yeah. Okay, as everybody was aware, last stream I did Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah. We did, as you can see in the background, there's a new Resident Evil 3 mod that came out called Resident Evil Raccoon City Operations. I played a little go at that. I got a lot of hate because I was using cheats. You have to use cheats in that, so basically that's the point of that. I will be continuing that later on tonight, which will be the last stream for this week. I'll get into that subject, page 2. Sorry, 3. So, yeah. Where were we? Comments are coming up. I was playing, man. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. But you weren't aware of it. I don't think we met that time though. Probably not. There was an issue beginning of the year and the end of last year. Ryan knows, he was there from the whole get-go. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself at that Comic-Con. I was unfortunate not to make it. I had work to do, and no one was covering that day, so unfortunately we lost out there. But if you ever have a chance, I don't know if any of you are into Star Trek at all. Probably not. I'm going. Me and GC Chris will be going to Birmingham in October for the Star Trek Con, or Destination Star Trek. Me and GC Chris will be there with Wolven Track, so it'd be awesome if you could get to that if you can, if you're in the UK. I know Cosmos you're not, but yeah, it's unfortunate. But that's where we're going for our next event because Wales Comic Con screwed us over. And unfortunately, work comes first. Anywho. Right, this update, I went to the Chester one. Oh, I thought you went to the one in Prestatyn. I've not been to the Chester one yet. The Wrexham one's been fucked with, but I thought you went to the one in Prestatyn. So I gather you went to two then, or I met the original Darth Vader. Well, David Prowse, yeah, I've met him twice. I made his day once by actually going, I remember the Green Cross Code Man, you know, when he done that, it was like, I went up to him and, yeah, you know, David, I remember watching that advert, you know, you always say, you know, make sure you look left to right. Well, you know, unlike you, we haven't got that ability to look both ways. And he laughed at it, thought it was funny. Dan is rejecting me. I feel sad, but it's okay. Cosmos is still fond of you. You're my RE bud. What do you mean I'm rejecting you? I don't know about that. I'm confused. Never mind. I'm sure it'll crop up. I should really prepare scripts. I went to one and no, Spencer is the Darth I met. Oh right, not the original Darth Vader. I mean David Prowse. Meh. It's called having fun, I suppose. Oh, okay, I've never met him. I've met David Prowse, you know, the Green Cross Code Man, the original. The one in 4, 5 and 6. I made his day because he looked so depressed. He was like, so I went up to him and was like, I watched that Green Cross Code Man thing, and you always say, make sure you look both ways. I said, well, unlike you, I can't do that. Or most of us can't do that. He just thought it was funny, so, you know. I'm not troll. Haha, no, serious. I'm not. Okay, serious. I came here to spend. Alright, awesome. It's the first time I've ever gone live early because I've got a bit of time. It's my only day off, and I thought I would give this announcement right now because I need to get this out because it's only fair for people who do support the channel vaguely, but you know, you do support it in some way. Others, they can kiss my ass for not supporting me. Anywho, right. Getting to the script. So I will be looking off to the side a lot because I have to read the script because I haven't really rehearsed it because I was asleep for 12 hours. Yay! Working all week, no break apart from today, and having hardly any sleep for about, I don't know, for a whole week. You're looking at total 5 hours sleep. Yeah, sleep catches up on you when you don't sleep much. Anyway. Okay, so the purpose of this update is basically to inform you that some series that are on this channel are being cancelled. Some series are not going to happen anytime soon. They'll be re-looked at. Some of them are staying, what ones are staying, the new series, what's staying, what's going sort of thing. And an announcement on me taking a break. So, yeah. I enjoyed your stream the other day. I find that mod interesting. It is an awesome mod to try. It's really good. You should give it a go if your PC can cope with it. Mine's struggling a little with it, but it's a really good mod to try. I will be streaming a bit more of it tonight, so definitely check it out tonight. I will be live streaming tonight with GC Chris in the background. Delete for Facebook, by the way. I seen that there was a new one. Yes, I deleted my old Facebook. I was getting a lot of attacks from Devil May Cry fans. I'm still going to put it out there, and you can still attack me for it if you want, but I don't care. But I deleted that channel because I was getting a lot of attacks from the people, and I had a lot of shit from a few girls on there, so I thought, I deleted it, and it took me a time, and I thought I re-put it back on there. I haven't got around to adding everyone on it properly yet, so I'm going to try and get you all added on there as soon as possible. My memory ain't that great after the shit I have to put myself through. Ryan, you are aware that what I did, so I'll just bear with me, I've just got a message. Yeah, I just couldn't find you on there, by the way. And hey, Sarah, how you doing? So if you can give me a friend request, Ryan, it'll save me time because I can't remember everybody to try and add, and it's been a while since I tried to set myself back up on there. And it's one of them when you set up a new Facebook, a lot of people, you can't re-add for some reason because some of their accounts are private, so I probably haven't found you yet. And I've been having a lot of trouble finding a lot of people. Just bear with me, I'm getting messages galore. I will get round to, explaining the stuff. Unfortunately, yes, I am aware. I found your page. Let's see if I can find. Oh, there you are. It's come up with the ad. Okay, that's cool. I'll do that. Yeah, it's one of them. I had a lot of crap going on, so yeah. Unfortunately, hang on. Unfortunately, yes, unfortunately, in the way that it happened, not that I know about it, by the way. It's okay. I'm not going to go into full detail what happened. It's just another, blip on the radar sort of shit. It's just one of them. Trusting in the wrong kind of people. I can just put it. So anyway, after, by the time I come back, after this stream tonight, it'll be the last stream for August, for a couple of days. I'll get into that slightly, but there is a few changes going to happen because I haven't been happy with some of the stuff that's been happening recently. So the list of games I want to start to say that are going to stay, the series that's going to start to stay in this list, I have wrote down in this script that took forever to write. I will be continuing and restarting to play the Broken Sword series again from 1 to skipping 3 because Streamlabs OBS won't record it. 4 and 5, I'll be doing them as a Let's Play series, as a live Let's Play series. So Broken Sword series will be coming back to the channel. I'll see how well it goes. Some Resident Evil mods I'll be doing is the Resident Evil Raccoon City Operation, which is the picture in the background I'm using, and the mod I played on Tuesday, which I'll play tonight, see how far I can get. I'll be continuing to doing that. And hey, Full Auto Gaming, welcome. I'll be continuing to doing that tonight. I aim to play about 9:30 UK time to get that gameplay recorded or the mod. Please, for the love of God, if you are watching this now and you're going to watch my stream later, please don't come in and attack me saying, "Oh, I hate you because you're using cheats." Don't, because the mod is required to use cheats. The creator of this mod recommends that people use the cheats to play through the game. So, please be respectful on the reason why I'm using the cheats in this mod is because you have to use the cheats to get through it. And nobody so far has beaten the game legitimately. They had to cheat because it's a mod. So it's very, very difficult. And just enjoy it for the gameplay it is. I will be doing Resident Evil Mortal Night once Res Evil Nemesis 30 releases episode 2. I might do another gameplay for it on a different difficulty setting, having to try to see what other paths I could choose, because there are different multiple endings, different multiple things you can do. and that Mortal Night mod, so I'll be trying to play that again at some point. I will be starting out once a month the Resident Evil Survivor Challenge Reborn. That will start every Sunday, once a month, because I think doing everything every fortnight or every week was a bit too much. I was getting through the challenges too quickly. So that will be starting up soon. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, I'll be going back to try and play as far as I can go. I do like the Wolfenstein series. I'm just not doing very well with it. Not doing that great. Youngblood, we've got as far as the end with me and Wolfentrack. We're going to try and finish it. If we don't finish it, I'm not really bothered. I'm just getting too tired and pissed off at trying to beat that final boss on that Youngblood. That will happen at some point after my hiatus, or whatever the word's called. I'm going to try and continue doing something that a lot of people have been requesting and enjoying so far, and that's the classic gaming, where I'll be playing 3 random games on different generation consoles. So far I've done 3 random games on the PlayStation 1, I will be doing some more on that. I'll be also playing some random 3 games on the Sega Saturn, Sega Mega Drive and Sega Master System. Also I'll be playing 3 random games on the Nintendo 64. And yes, Resident Evil will be played on the Sega Saturn and Nintendo 64. So, for those who want to see something else and going to comment and moan, oh, not Resident Evil again, you can go away. But yeah, that's going to be happening. I will be also doing some 3 random games on the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and Atari and Game Boy Advance. So that's the new classic gaming series that we're starting soon. And I will be, and I'm still in the midst of working on a Garry's Mod parody. I'm still working on a load of them. There's a list of stuff. There's hundreds of scripts being wrote. I've just got to animate a lot of stuff, and I've got to put all the stuff together to make some more such and such, and a Garry's Mod animation, or a Garry's Mod parody. There's a load being made. I've just got to work at them and continue doing them and make sure they're perfected, and then the videos will be uploaded. They'll be put together, various different clips together that I'll be working on, very different skits. And a lot of voiceover work's going to be done for them, and it's going to be cool, it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of Resident Evil ones in that. There's also one about something that's a bit political, but please don't take it seriously. It is a parody, so no matter who has views on what, I have my views, you have your views, but it doesn't matter. This is just a parody of it. It's going to be a one-off anyway, and then we're going to be working on other parodies with this Resident Evil, or YouTubers invade Raccoon City Police Department, such and such. So there's a list of a load of different, basically, stuff I want to do in Garry's Mod with the parody stuff. Maybe once in a while I might be doing some like prop hunt and different things. If anybody's got Steam, let me know. My Steam link's in the description below. Add me on Steam and we can play some Garry's Mod prop hunt or hide and seek on that. Try and see if we can build up a lot of people on there so we can play it and see what we can do. I have 2 new games I might want to play. If anybody's interested in SpongeBob, I have 2 games made that are called SpongeBob, The Employee of the Month, and there's another one I did have. If you want to see a Let's Play live stream on that, I will install it and gladly share it with you guys. If you not want to see that, I'll play that off stream and off my channel. Okay, now we're on to the bad points. What series on this channel is going maybe for good or maybe just for now? The Gamers Challenge show is being cancelled because we haven't got the time to do it anymore. The Star Wars RPG I was not happy with, so I keep up the good work. Yep, I'm trying my best. The Star Wars RPG is being cancelled because we are going to rework on that. It's not going to be cancelled for good. We are looking at doing it once a month at some point. It's just that we're going too far, too fast through the series and missions. I just don't want to go too fast. So me and GC Chris have pulled the plug on that for now. And we're going to rework on it and see what more we can do. We will be finishing the little campaign that we had started, so don't worry about that. That campaign will continue on. It's just that we're going to pull the plug on it for now and rework on it and see what more we can do with it and where we can position it. Maybe a once a month thing on Sunday with the once a month Resident Evil Survivor Challenge Reborn, and a few other things. I will get to that later. Also, the Q&As that I was planning to do, I haven't got time to do them, and they won't work. So the full reasons for the list that are going: the Gamers Challenge show, the Star Wars RPG, the Q&A, and the Res Down reviews. Basically, first of all, lack of time, lack of support, too much disrespect on some of the stuff that can keep continuing to happen. In general, there's not much support in them, and there's not enough time to work on them, to be working on them hard. I don't really want to work hard on stuff that's not really 100% supported and burn myself out on other projects that is 100% or near to 100% supported. I'm struggling with time to do majority of this stuff, so the stuff that don't get enough support will be removed. And don't think that if the trolls out there want to jump on and keep disliking all the videos that I do, to think that I'll remove everything. I still have some time, so some of the stuff I will continue to do. Plus, I've got a lot of restrictions with time and work, so a lot of things have to be cut short. A lot of things have to be removed, and a lot of things will be changed around. There is a talk at the moment that a lot of people are interested in the talk that's being rumoured going around, saying that at the end of this year I will be ending the channel completely. Yeah, let's let rumours be rumours and let the trolls believe in that, because guess what? That'd be too easy, letting trolls win if I just go, you know what, I'm ending the whole entire channel at the end of the year. I'm not going to do that. I've got too much things to do, and it's offered. You shouldn't stop just the lack of support. Play what you enjoy. If you've listened carefully, it's not just a lack of support. If there is not enough behind it, I'm not going to choose something like that's not really working on both sides because of the time restraints. I haven't got time to do, and I don't want to burn myself out when I've got something that I'm really enjoying, that you guys enjoy. It works both ways, so I'm going to continue stuff that works and that I enjoy, you enjoy, or everyone here enjoys. And then the stuff that don't work, they'll be put onto the side, so when I have got some free time, they can sort of clamber back in. Basically, with all the time restraints, as I did mention, and the lack of time, it's all plus. So if it's not being enjoyed and supported, it goes to the side. Some of the stuff will be completely removed because I'm not fully 100% committed to it and enjoying it. Some of the stuff is just like I'm putting it to one side because it's not probably ready yet for people to enjoy, or I've got so much stuff going on that is more enjoyable for both sides of the party that I want to continue working on. I don't want to burn myself out on stuff that not really welcome or not really working out too great. I want to work on stuff that I have time for, that I know can fit within the time restraints I've got, and that is enjoyable for not just myself and GC Chris, but for the fans who watch this stuff. So it was a bit, a juggling in the last meeting we had recently. And basically this is what's going to happen because of the time restraints. There will be also no Resident Evil Challenge trailers being recorded. We're just going to do one video to state, here's the dates, here's the challenges, this is what's going to happen. So unfortunately, because we're in the UK, the weather is terrible, so every time that we do end up free, the weather ends up being shit, so we can't film on location. So it's just basically easier for me just to go, right, the challenges for this month, the date it's on, this is how you're going to watch it, blue. Simple. But yeah, now onto the final bit of this. For the reason why I wanted to do this video, and that was talked about in the meeting that we had off YouTube, which I don't think anybody will want to watch the meetings. They're very boring. Nobody wants to watch production meetings and stuff, so we don't do that. Fair enough. It's just my policy to play what I enjoy. If people don't like it, yeah, I understand that, right? It's just I wanted to make sure that I'm doing stuff that I enjoy, that you lot enjoy as well. If I don't enjoy what I do, then I just end up stopping. Yeah, true. I just wanted to make sure at the moment, whilst there's time restraints on, doing things that everybody enjoys. There are some stuff that I do enjoy that I put a stop to. It's because of the time restraints. I don't want to do stuff that's going to burn me out too much for the good stuff that everybody enjoys, from not just me but you guys. But yeah, it's not like I'm getting rid of them. Some of them I enjoy that I might bring back now and again when I've got time. Some of the stuff I wasn't really happy with. It on paper, most of it sounded good, and some of it I just was like, no, I'll give it a go, see what it does. And it didn't do that so much support, so I was just like, but at the moment I just want to try and focus on what we all enjoy, and so far what I've listed I still enjoyed, I'm still going to continue with, because it doesn't burn me out, it doesn't bore you to tears, it helps on both sides. So whilst I'm running out of time and having time restrictions in place because of work and a lot of tiredness because of my personal issues, it's really conflicting. So this is what the decision come up with at the end of it. But yeah, it's not like they're going. It's just something that I needed to sort of fine tune with a comb, go through it and go, okay, well this video is making this amount of views. I'm really enjoying this. Let's continue this. This one, okay, I'm enjoying it, but they're not, so let's pull it for a side for a bit. Leave it until I'm able to have enough time where I get time off and stuff, where I can fine tune dates that I'm off, when I can have free time to go, okay, well, I've finished this series, let's bring this one back in. So it's sort of more of tallying up things and trying to reorganize everything into a nice perfect fashion. I'm a perfectionist, unfortunately, to make it all work in a nice sort of line. So what I enjoy, what you enjoy, is all top priority to things that are semi-enjoyed but are burning me out, and that's not supported is sort of in the middle, and then there's this shit I don't like. For example, a lot of people are still going to hate me for this, but I hate Devil May Cry, and I gave it a go because there was too much people going, Devil May Cry is better, you have to play, it's better than Resident Evil 2 Remake. Sorry, Resident Evil 2 Remake is the best in my opinion. Your opinion is that. So I gave it a go because there was too much bullying going on, saying, this game's better. So I gave it a go just to prove a point that, what's this hype? Why is it better? And to be honest, I didn't like it because it was the same as the first game that came out years ago. Like the free demo on the PS2 with Resident Evil Code Regrets. It felt the same game, it's just better graphics. I just didn't get into it. But either way, off topic. This final bit is the most important bit of what I talked about at the beginning. So that's that script done. We're on the final part now. The most important part that needs to happen, which is going to be hard on me and everybody else at the moment, but this needs to happen so I can reorganize everything right now. Due to the fact that I've been non-stop busy, non-stop everything, I've had no breaks. Today's the only day that I've had time off, that I will be streaming tonight, the final stream of August. And yeah, it's only the 22nd of August. So anyway, from tonight, after the stream finishes tonight, which will probably into the 23rd, which I always finish near midnight, but GC Chris is here, so we'll be finishing at 11:30 tonight, so it won't be. So from 11:30 tonight, there will be no streams, no live streams until September the 9th, when I will be back, which will be a Monday. I will be streaming the Random 3 classic games. It will start with PS1, obviously, PlayStation 1, with a random 3 games I will be playing for a bit. I will be playing Nightmare Creatures once again from the beginning, and I will also be choosing 2 other games. The third game, I would like, if people are joining the stream, to give me a choice of what game to play on the PS1, or if anybody's here right now would like to give me a recommendation for a PS1 game I may have, may not have to play. And for the love of God, please, for those who were there on the first PlayStation 1 live stream, don't vote Rugrats again. Nobody seems to like Rugrats. I will be playing it as one of my game's choices, but I wouldn't. Please don't vote for it, because I will not be playing it again. It is fun, but at the same time, I don't think people will be interested. And if you want to see me play some SpongeBob games, the Ploy of the Month, and I can't remember what the other one was called, let me know and I'll add them in to the. As far as I'm concerned, they probably are classic games, so I could probably get away with them, but they're PC games. But I might slide them in once in a while, just so you can see what it's like, and see how well they do. So that's Monday. Every Monday, weekly, will be the 3 games classic gaming series. So it'll be classic gaming. I will be choosing. It'll be emulators, because I can't connect my PlayStation to my computer. I have the PlayStation 1 emulator of the PS. No, I don't. The PlayStation 1 emulator, the Sega Fusion, which has Sega Mega Drive Master System and the Sega 32, and I think it has the Game Gear, but I'm not sure. I also have the Game Boy Advance, which can play Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games. I also have Super Nintendo and the Nintendo Entertainment System. I also have a Nintendo 64, a Sega Saturn, and an Atari. So they're the consoles I'll be playing on through emulators to actually play. Digimon War 2. I'll make a note of that. I have not got that, but I'll give it a go on the 9th of September. That's one of the classic gaming I will go. I'll have to find it and download it as a ROM, and I will give it a go. That will be the selected choice for the 3rd game. So it should be, when I do that, it will be Nightmare Creatures, Hogs of War, and then Digimon World 2. And then we'll just change it up each week. I think the next week I'll be doing the Sega version, which will be Asterix and the Secret Mission, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And we'll play through a couple of levels and just switch it up. If people want to see a full playthrough of certain games, I'll do that at some point as a one-off thing. So the next time I'll be streaming after September the 9th will be Wednesdays. There will be a live weekly show on playing the Broken Sword game series every week, from Broken Sword 1 till 5. I won't be doing 3 because for some reason Streamlabs OBS will not record Broken Sword 3 for some reason, so I don't know why it doesn't do that. But at some point in time, when I do get a better gaming tower, I'm going to buy myself a capture card so I can stream it from another laptop or another computer, or stream through both computers so I can play it on one computer, so it'll be streaming to the gaming tower or something, or find out a way around it eventually. And then the next one will be Thursdays, which I'll be doing Resident Evil mods. So the first Thursday back after the 9th of September will be this mod I'm still playing, the Resident Evil Raccoon City Operation. And hopefully if I can fix the camera issues, we're going to be doing it where you can see GC Chris in the back. He'll be playing on his laptop, Alter Save version, and we're going to see how far we can get through the game and who beats who. Now, lucky for him, his laptop runs a bit more faster than mine, so his Doesn't lag as much as mine does. Every time there's a cutscene or you pick up an item, it sort of says not responding and then loads back in. That's because my computer is nearly on its last legs, but it's still working, which is a surprise. Which is going to be a weekly thing, and then there'll be once a month thing on a Sunday, which will be the Resident Evil Survivor Challenge Reborn, and then there'll be a Garry's Mod parody, and the odd co-op games will be on the other days of that month. So it's once a month thing. So say for example we start with the Resident Evil Survivor Challenge Reborn, the first challenge, 1 week, then the next week will be the co-op thing, and then there'll be a Garry's Mod parody. We might change it up each time depending on the day that the challenge lands on, but each month you will get something different, from the Resident Evil Rebirth challenge to a Garry's Mod parody to a co-op thing. So and maybe adding the Simpsons, the SpongeBob games once a month on the 4th day, so we can fill a whole month, fill a whole monthly thing for 4 weeks, which will fill the month. So that's the idea. So I'll be doing live streams every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, but the Sunday ones will be different variations of stuff if the SpongeBob game is recommended. If not, we'll find something else to place in there. But yeah, anyway, so that's that. So hopefully you guys, please, if you can, but let me know if you can't right now, or let me know on social media or anything. Please just let me know if you can't make it to stream at 9:30 Greenwich Mean Time or UK time, whatever you want to say it. If you can't make it tonight to watch the stream, don't worry about it. Just let me know as soon as possible. It's cool being respectful, common decency, which has died in this country. So let's please bring it back. If you can't make it, let me know, and won't expect you. But if you can make it, great, and if you don't get notified, I will send you a link straight away. So please join the stream tonight. Hopefully I'm back in time, which I normally am. We'll be streaming at 9:30 tonight with Resident Evil Raccoon City Operation, the Resident Evil 3 mod. Try and see how far we can get until 11:30, and from 11:30 you won't see me again until the 6th of September, when I've got myself recovered and everything else. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Please do not hate on me, please do not attack me for using cheats. The mod is a mod and you are allowed to use cheats. It's not a full game, it's the mod, so it's recommended to use cheats, so please don't not attack me on the cheats. If you guys who are moderators, which the majority of you here are, please, if someone attacks me, give them 3 warnings, and if they don't stop it, tell them to be respectful, but be as nice as possible, and just say, look, if you keep attacking, you will be removed. So that's simple. You have that authority. I give you that authority. So if there's no questions or anything else right now, any questions, any suggestions or anything right now, let me know, and I will end the stream now, and I will talk to you guys later on tonight at 9:30, which in Cosmos time it will be 10:30, I believe. I think you're an hour ahead of us. Everybody else, if you're somewhere else, like Sarah's in America, it will be Central Time, I believe, or you still Eastern Time. Whatever, minus 5 hours if you're Eastern Time in America, minus 6 hours if you're in Central Daylight Time, and if you're on the Los Angeles coast, which I don't think anybody's from Los Angeles on this channel, you're 7 hours behind. Working past Cosmos, which is probably France and Spain, which is an hour ahead. Work further down, I don't know anybody, and if you're down in Australia, you're at least 11 to 12 hours ahead, so you're looking at 10 o'clock in the morning. No, you're not. You're looking at 9:30 in the morning, maybe 8:30 in the morning. So check your time zone to the UK time, work it out, and we'll see you guys at 9:30 tonight for the last stream of August. And I'll be taking my leave, and I'll be back for you guys Monday with classic gaming, with PS1 games that were mentioned. I'm so tired. Anyway, yeah, a lot of you probably, the trolls, are going to go, man up, you bitch. Look, I've been working all week. I've had no rest. I need this. So, boop. I'll be back on the 9th. after tonight's stream, and I will repeat this again in tonight's stream if you miss any of this. Thanks for everybody joining the live update stream. I'll see you tonight with the final stream tonight, and we'll be playing the rest, a bit more of the mod, and we'll continue the mod after we've had a break. So you won't see any more live streams after the 9th, and we'll catch all you, the Gaming Bro fans, in the next video. Dismissed.